And there is no state that captures all of the cross currents that are going on this year more than Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania Governor and former Democratic Party Chair Ed Rendell joins us now. Governor, thanks so much for joining us. Let's start first with the Senate race. Joe Sestak and Pat Toomey. And this is a fairly recent ad from Joe Sestak. Let's watch.
I'm Joe Sestak, and this is Belle. My family loves Belle, but she can make a mess, and we have to clean it up. I think about Belle when I see Congressman Toomey's ads attacking me. Now Pat Toomey is attacking me for cleaning up his mess.
Have we reached a new level here in campaign advertising?
Well, it's sort of cute.
It's sort of cute? What part of that was sort of cute? I guess the dog was cute.
The dog was cute, no question. And the point is,
okay.
and the point is a good one. I think that it's fair to remind voters that when Joe Sestak, when Barack Obama, when they came into power, they were dealt a hand of cards that was brutal, and it was a mess left by policies that Pat Toomey had supported. So I think the thrust of it is fair. I'm not sure I would have run it, but the thrust of it was fair.
Why is Joe Sestak behind? You've got a 1.2 million Democratic registration edge in Pennsylvania, and yet Sestak has trailed Toomey for, throughout this campaign. What is the problem here? Is it Barack Obama not being popular? What is the failure to connect?
Well, I think there are two things. Number one, the Democratic Party is viewed as the party of incumbents, incumbent president, incumbent governor. We have both houses in the Congress. And when times are tough, Andrea, it's always been historically people sort of reach out and are angry at the incumbents. But I think the second thing, and probably the more important thing, was that Pat Toomey's had far more money to spend on this race. And over the summer, Pat Toomey did a slew of unfair negative ads against Joe Sestak, and Joe couldn't respond. Now Joe's starting to gain momentum as he's been on the air, and as he gets around the state, he's starting to pick up momentum. There's generally Democratic momentum throughout the state. Our governor candidate is also coming on. The only question is whether that momentum will be fast enough and quick enough and strong enough to get there by Election Day. But I think Democrats are generally returning home. I think because of the media, this isn't 94 when the Republicans sort of snuck up on the Democrats. The media has been talking about this enthusiasm gap since June, and I think Democrats are finally beginning to wake up. And then secondly, all the craziness out there, and Ken Buck was just another example, all the crazy statements, etc., are starting to convince Democrats that, look, maybe we're not absolutely pleased with the job that our guys have been doing, but this is a choice, not a referendum, and the choice is pretty clear. So I think there's momentum.
Well, I was just going to say,